went next, but he still got it. Go ahead, Dylan. Gotta go. Anybody in the group? What is the free exercise clause?
This is gonna be a question.
It is a question. What is the free exercise clause? 5, 4, 3.
The right to do or say whatever you want.
The right to do or say whatever. -1. What group is that? Nick's group, Jack's group. Whose group is that? The porn group. No. The foreign chicks group. Go ahead. I saw your hand, Cameron. What's the free exercise clause?
It's about the First Amendment. It's about the freedom of speech under the government protection.
Still looking for exercise. -1. Go ahead.
Congress shall make no law respecting an establishment of religion prohibiting free exercise.
What does free exercise mean, though? It deals with religion, but what does it mean? Because there's 2 clauses. You said exercise and you said establishment. What does it mean to have free exercise rights? 5, 4. Anybody in the group? 3. What's that? It's still -1. Gosh. Go ahead, Nick. Oh, go ahead, Spencer. I'm sorry.
Protect the practices of religion, like interfered with the government.
That's what I said.
What do you mean?
Like,
What does free exercise literally mean? Congress shall make no law abridging free exercise. What does it mean? 5, 4. Oh, that's going to be a bad exam. 3, 2.
Bring it back to us.
-1. Go ahead, Nick. Next group, yeah. Wait a minute. I can't go back to y'all. Y'all have already missed it. Go ahead, John Benoit.
It's the first relating to the First Amendment. The Congress should pass no laws. Establishment of religion.
What's that,
Prohibiting the
Chris?
establishment of religion.
You can practice whatever you want.
You can practice whatever you want. That's all it is. Gosh, the liberal group got that. That shocks me. Go ahead, click it. Provision of the Constitution protecting religious practice from government interference. Free exercise means that you can do what you want to do as far as practicing your religion. Touch the house. Pick me a category. Gotta go, gotta go.
Do judiciary 3 points.
Judiciary for 3. List all you can. Go ahead, click it, Liam. Order of discussion and it should be order of the vote. Order of discussion and order of the vote in the Supreme Court. Y'all have it. First hand I see gets it next. You'll have it next. You'll have it next. Go. Order of discussion and order of the vote. Anybody in the group? Yes. No.
I was going to ask that myself.
No. Go ahead, 5.
You can pass.
Go ahead, next group. You are next. And then it's Brent.
Order of discussion?
Yes. 5. Go ahead, Wang. Your group's got it.
They speak in order of seniority and they...
Well, what's that?
They speak in order of seniority.
So when they're in conference, who is it that speaks first?
The Chief Justice.
The Chief Justice. And then who?
The next most senior judge.
The next most senior judge. So who then would speak last?
The newest judge.
The newest judge would. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, that'll take away the -1. In terms of order of discussion, it's Chief Justice first, and then from high to low. What is it in terms of the order of the vote?
They vote from newest judge to the chief justice.
Why do they vote that way? You're right, but why? What's that?
Amateurs can't sway the vote, so like when the most important votes come down to the last ones, like if it's tied,
Yeah.
you're not going to leave it up to the youngest one.
That's exactly what it is. You want the Chief Justice to cast the tie-breaking vote, so absolutely, it goes from low to high. Go ahead, click it, or touch the house. Pick me a category, let's go.
Judiciary for 5.
Judiciary for 5. All right, who's drawing?
Wait. I have a question first.
Yes.
Do you just give us something?
Yes.
Do you give me something to draw?
Whoever comes up here.
Man, I'm not an artist.
All right, this is you. That's what I need you to draw. Don't say it though, okay? And black magic marker, is that over there? There it is, yeah. Go ahead. Give you 1 minute, starting on the 1. Go right ahead. This is judiciary.
Did we get to the guests first or no?
Yeah, you can yell out as many things as you want. Well, you can get closer if you need to. That's actually not bad.
Someone said it.
Slide over just a little bit so they can see. Just to
Oh,
make sure.
sorry.
Yeah, you're good. Actually, if you want to get on the other side so you can get him. Because
I guess.
Oh my gosh.
Guess
y'all have it.
yelling stuff
Someone
out.
said it already.
Tell us.
Man, he can't tell you.
It's about the dude who had
What's he drawing?
the outhouse.
It is the outhouse.
So if someone didn't raise their hand but said it, they don't get the point?
No, they don't. You can actually use it against them. All right, John Benoit, you're going to have it next, but you guys have it now. Tell me the story of the outhouse.
Wait, who's John?
Basically, there was this politician. Do you remember his name?
No.
Okay,
somebody was.
there was this politician, and
There was this politician. Oh, this is going to be good.
Magazine, talking about a guy.
Yeah,
They were doing
sex
it.
with his mother, and then they keep the goat.
it was a fictional.
It was an advertisement. It was a
Who were the two people involved?
Hustlers on the company.
Who was that?
Flint Falwell.
Okay, Flint and Falwell.
Yeah.
Larry Flint owned Hustler magazine. Jerry Falwell was a Baptist preacher, evangelist type, but he was also a political figure. Why was Flint interested in Falwell?
Because he had made negative comments about his magazine.
Yeah, he did. He made a lot of negative comments about his magazine. So what was it that Flint did back to Falwell? What was the advertisement? What was the liquor? 5, 4,
It was a vodka, wasn't it?
3,
It was some weird.
2,
Rum. No?
1. Go ahead, John Benoit. Your group's got it.
They put the parody in the back.
What was the liquor? -5. Oh, gosh. The liberal. You got to be positive to get bonus points. All right. What was the liquor? Anybody know? Campari liquor. First hand I see. Pick it up. What happened? But you've already missed. Somebody that hasn't missed. Go ahead.
He tried suing, and they.
What did Flint do?
He wrote at the bottom that it was a parody.
What did he do?
He wrote the article.
What was the article?
About-
this is
it was
tough.
It was a parody about him doing something in the outhouse. with his
What did he do in the outhouse?
He had sex with his mom and kicked out of together or something.
Larry Flint portrayed Jerry Falwell as giving an interview where he was supposedly describing having sex with his mother in an outhouse after they kicked out a goat in rural Virginia. Was any of it true?
No.
No, none of it was true, in fact. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. None of it was true, in fact. So, what did Falwell do when he saw this? Because he didn't do this with his mother, especially not in an outhouse, after a goat got kicked out, and in fact, none of it was true and he didn't consent to any of it. What did he do? Then he sued him. What did he sue him for?
For the damages to his name.
Yeah, what specifically? 5,
His mother's name.
4. Anybody in the group?
Like
3.
Emotional distress.
Emotional distress. That's exactly what it was. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Oh, so they still have control.
Oh, crap.
So what was it that he sued for?
Emotional
Yeah, it was emotional distress. Yes, thank you. Okay, so what did the court hold?
You just shot it in the wrong basket.
Since they wrote a parody, it's okay to do because it didn't actually.
Where did they write parody?
At the bottom in the fine small.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, Jose.
They had a whole section of it.
Yeah, it was. They had a whole section of the magazine. 1, 2, 3, 4. So now you're in the positive. There was a whole section of the magazine that was clearly labeled parody, and it was clearly labeled parody at the bottom of the actual page. Did the court say that it was legal for Flint to do this, or did they say no? Okay, what was important about the parody that made this legal? 5. Anybody in the group?
Because no one would actually believe that that would be a true story.
A reasonable person would not believe that this was true because it said right on the ad that it wasn't. There was another doctrine that they used to uphold this that's really important as well. What was the other doctrine? What was Falwell?
He was a priest, or he was a religious person.
He was a public figure. And what is significant about being a public figure? You have to take the good with the bad. So you're going to get the good restaurant tables. You're going to get the money. You're going to get the fame. But you're also going to get the criticism. What did they compare this parody of him having sex with his mother in an outhouse after they kicked out a goat in rural Virginia to? Because there were other things, right? That they said, if you ban this, then you would have to ban these other things.
Like political articles in the newspaper, parodies that people do.
Political articles?
Not articles, like a
Political cartoons, late night television, folks, these kinds of things. Anything else you want to tell me? 5.
At the bottom it said that none of these events were true.
Has that already been said? -5.
No, come on.
And okay, actually, you're out. The other piece on this. Would it be legal if we, at first hand I see, would it be legal if we did the same thing with Jimmy?
No.
Go ahead, why, Jack?
Because he's not a public figure.
Because he's not a public figure. Yeah, if you're not a public figure, then indeed, even if you say it's not true, you're going to be protected by this, and you could sue and actually win. Go ahead, click it, Liam. Jack's group, pick me a category.
Something. I can't see.
Could you hit the light too, Liam? Right now,
Let's do it.
Foreign Chicks, 21, Spencer's group, 14, Sarah's group, 14, the liberal group stinks. The porn group is -1, and Jack is 5. Could you hit the light, Liam? I'm sorry.
Civil liberties.
Gotta go, gotta go.
Civil liberties for 14 or for 4.
Civil liberties for 4. Another one, who's drawing?
I guess I got you.
Yes. Turn it on again. All right, Jack, this is what I need you to draw. Okay? 1 minute, starting on the 9. Go ahead, Jack. And y'all can guess as much as you need to. The group that he's with. Yes. You can move if you can't see. 40 seconds. You'll have it, but they got to go through the process. 25 seconds.
Well, I know it's a church. Okay, involving a church.
15 seconds.
Okay, someone got in trouble for smoking marijuana in the church.
Got to put it all together.
Okay, a pastor or some church official.
5 seconds.
Okay, help me out.
3, 2, 1. Need a final guess. Go ahead, Nick.
This is the Church of Marijuana.
It is the Church of Marijuana. What was the story with the Church of Marijuana, Nick's group?
Basically, there was this guy who wanted to start his own church.
He
Of
wanted
marijuana because
wanted to skirt the law, as he said.
What were his beliefs?
That you should be allowed to grow your own and
Grow, 1, 2, 3, 4.
and sell your own.
Sell, 1, 2, 3,
And
4.
it was the church's responsibility
And?
to distribute
Your own. Distribution.
So you wanted to grow it, distribute it, and
and smoke it.
smoke it. Yeah, use it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, what you're saying he was trying to skirt the law. What do you mean?
He just made up a religion to undermine the law.
The marijuana laws.
The clause the free establishment clause that we just went over, basically.
The free establishment clause?
Free exercise.
Yeah, that might be a bad one to miss on the exam. The free exercise clause says Congress shall make no law abridging the free exercise of religion. So he created the Church of Marijuana to basically counteract